Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. How you doing? How y'all doing? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Hey y'all, it's me, Deanna, Delightful D. I'm back and I just wanted to do a chit chat video. I'm a certified yapper and I haven't just got on the camera and just talked about some things that I'm going through. I was like, what am I gonna make a video about next? I've done a couple readings. My whole channel is about like self-discovery, self-trust, self-love. I love all things getting back to that path that makes you feel like the most authentic you. I love to smell peppermint. It gives me that rush of excitement. Like, oh yes, yes, yes. So before I get into my chit chat, I would like to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and share this video with somebody that might need a little pick me up. You know, that's definitely me. I'm definitely a hype you up type of girly. I'm definitely that. But and always head over to my description box where I leave juicy things that I forgot to put in my video. There you can see a list of my personal services, because I know somebody wants an empowerment birth chart reading. Yeah, you want one. Come and get one. Come line up and get you a empowerment birth chart reading. If you want to do the basics on your human design chart, we can definitely do that. I can talk to you about your gates, whether it's just an undefined space, whether it has a hanging gate. We can talk about it. Or you can get a reading. You know, I can use my astrology deck and I can pull cards, and I can sit with my spirit and sit with your energy and say, what type of things in your birth chart or what zodiac signs will help you in this time to elevate or align with yourself? Or, I can ask for, or I can give you a grounding message, or there's just a lot of things we can go through. If you ever just want to talk about, like, how you want to heal, how you want to start thinking better about yourself, change your beliefs. I'm definitely all about your mindset and keeping your focus on the positive, because as much as I know that everything isn't sugar pops and rainbows and beautiful, smile, laugh, and happy all the time, at the end of the day, joy, love, peace, happiness, these are all things that people want. Even though I'm a focus on the positive person and people are like, this is a cold world, it's a harsh world, and this and that and that, you can't always be happy. I mean, you can think about the good stuff. It's way more beneficial for you to keep your mind in a space where you are supporting yourself, whether than being down the road where everything is woe is you and nothing works and you're not valuable and things are bad, right? So the choice is yours. You are a free person to do whatever you would like to do. But I'm definitely going to get you to start or lead you to a place where I would want you to focus on what you do want instead of what you don't want. Because so much so we know what we do not want. I do not want this. I do not want that. But if you could order whatever you wanted in the whole world, I bet you it would take you a while to make a list or a whole page of it. Yeah, you can think about the current things that are on your mind. But if you had to walk every day as if good things are supposed to happen and that positive things are supposed to happen and that nothing will matter, will hurt you, it takes genuine work to be on your side every day, all the time. So yeah, that's the type of person I am, or whatever. So I'm glad I wrote a couple little notes about this chit chat check in. Yes, it is a mid-February check in, But remember that all my videos, it may say that it is for December or November or whatever month it is for. You don't have to follow that. Just because it's not December doesn't mean it doesn't work. If it resonates with you, watch my video and apply it. Anything I say to you, it is for application for you. I am like, one of my favorite compliments about me, I'll name a couple things that I like about me or things that I've said about me. A lot of people say that they get not ideas from me, but when we talk and go back and forth, it's like, oh my gosh, I have this great idea that came from talking to you, from you or whatever. Talking to you, I came up with this great idea. Or like, a lot of people have seen me on my journey before I had my daughter. They would be like, you're just really a determined person, and we know that you love self-love and you love being a unique person, and you always gonna do you. Another thing I love about people in my life, they've said that you say what's on your mind, even if it's uncomfortable to say. You're not gonna let things be uncomfortable. I'm looking at the word forever. You're not gonna let things be uncomfortable forever. I do come off as like holding some things back, but there are a lot of things that just aren't worth saying, because my frequency and my vibration is not going to be the same as everybody, and expecting everyone to feel exactly how I feel is a waste of time, a waste of energy. So if I don't feel like you will receive it well, and I'm not saying this about powerful truth, but just being like, girl, you should just go and do that. Like, everything in your life is unfolded to you at the time that you need it. I don't need to rush your journey at all. And I won't. Just because I feel like I know something, it's really coming from a place where I experienced something like that in the past, and I don't want you to run into that. But it's almost like telling that girl that keeps going back to the same boyfriend that he ain't nothing. It's like, even if she doesn't know, she needs to learn from her own experience. So I definitely have a really good let them learn from their own experience meter, because as a projector and as just a 35-year-old woman, you just realize that not right now is not always a good time to express something, especially if someone isn't ready to hear that, or it's not their time to go through that, or they have to learn through whatever they are going through. And I definitely wouldn't let anybody get smashed down by a semi truck if I see a car coming or something like that. I speak my mind, but I'm very, because of my Taurus moon, you know, I have love for people, and I see the beauty in things, and definitely Mercury being there too. I express beautiful things and care about people, and I just have this way of just sharing my feelings with beauty, love, and respect for people. But my favorite compliment is, I used to get, I haven't really got it lately, but there's not a lot of people that are in my life right now, because like new mom phase for me has been like really just keep me and my daughter afloat. So it's not that many people in my life on a regular basis calling me anything like that, and it's just the phase that I'm in, you know. But I remember when I was in college and I had, you know, internship, I was working full time, I had a lot going on, and my friends or my family would call, and I'd be like, you know, we can have a 20-25 minute conversation. I allotted this time for us to talk and stuff like that, but if I need to study immediately after that. So I'm going to set a timer. We're going to have our chit chat. And then as much as I don't want to get off the phone, then I'm going to have to go, because my priorities are for being a successful student. And so I really admire that about myself. When I am in a very disciplined mode, I can put my head down and get to my business. And so just because I'm not in that phase right now, which I'm trying to push myself back into it, and I will, but yeah. That's one of my favorite concepts. Mid-month of February. Right now, I am in a place where I am decluttering. I notice, like, when I look back in pictures and videos and stuff like that, like, there'll be like a space on my couch where there'll be stuff, or I used to be one of those people before I was in relationships where I would have a a book, a journal, or something else in my bed with me and stuff like that. And I have like clothes that are downstairs for when I get to my goal weight, and I have all these passion products in one space that cover my keyboard and all this stuff. And it's just like I'll never get to my passion products or unfold as long as I keep these. One person, I don't know if they were the creator of this word, or if they just used it from something they learned, but they called it doom piles. And I was like, I really have to study more and learn more about that, because doom piles is like a hold of energy. There are things like when you have clutter and you hold on to things, hoarding. I looked it up. It was like a mental disorder, and that is like a family wound. It comes from family, and holding on to things is like a scarcity mindset as well, because you're scared that things won't come to you. And so in this phase in life, I am decluttering because I would like to call more things into my life. I actually wrote here why I want to declutter. When my house is free of clutter, my mind will be clear of clutter too. With a clear mind, I will follow my divine and inspired actions. I will get my work done. I want to declutter because I know environment equals mind. So the spaces that I have unorganized are the same thing as cluttering in my abundance. And I titled it, It's Time to Declutter the Crib. Why do I want to declutter? I have 7 reasons why I want to declutter. And I'm doing it really formal, like going through each room and like, what do I want to fix? Why do I want to fix it? And what will it bring me when I get it done? Same for each room: my living room, kitchen, my room, my baby's room, the bathroom, my basement. Then I have an area for my front and backyard because I have gardens, mini gardens. And then my car is also a space that I want to, like, my car is cleaned out, but there's a certain vibration that I want to keep. I want to feel like loving and happy and all these good things when I get into my car, when I go up to my room, when I'm in my kitchen, when I'm in this space, so yeah, I am wearing something that I don't normally wear. I got on a different little outfit today because in the decluttering process, I am going through my clothes because I'm the type of person where I will open my dresser drawers and pick something and look cute in it or whatever. And it's like, you got variety. You got closet. You got another dresser that you never use. Like, I'll be using the same dresser drawer. I got a long dresser and a short dresser and a closet full of clothes. I'm only using one dresser. Like, come on, man. Okay, so yeah, I've been trying new outfits on that make me feel it like I'm on my successful timeline, like I'm in alignment with myself, so that's something cool. People that I attract. I attract when I attract a Taurus, I know that I will be focusing on beauty. I know that I will get like really good business ideas and things like that because Taurus is in my 10th house, my business, my career house. And also Taurus, they have their Taurus is the how or rules I have, your possessions, things you own, your possessions. My daughter loves my dang on astrology cards. I swear, if she becomes a reader, I won't be surprised. But this was one of the cards she pulled. When I turned around, that girl had my deck busted wide open. She had the Taurus I have, which rules the second house of possession, of money, value. I have. And so whenever a Taurus, I'm attracted to a Taurus. My business, I notice like, am I attracting an alignment Taurus or is one that needs more health? The ones that need more health, they're taking me away from my successful timeline. The ones that are in alignment with themselves, they show me all these great ideas. They show me like really earthy things. They really are grounding space for me because being grounded is very important to me and I'm earth and air mostly. Like they have the same percentage, but I have a lot of fixed energy in my chart as well. So I'm telling you, you want that birth chart reading. You want that empowerment birth chart reading because if I can do all this deep work on me for you, I'll go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Hit my email. It is in the description box with a list of all my services. And if you ever want to make something unique from what you see, like maybe not a business plan, whatever, we can talk about that. But like a self-love plan or daily habits that will, or if you want an accountability partner for a self-love journey or whatever. I'm really trying to figure out how working with people one-on-one is going to work out for me because that's my ultimate goal, is to work with people one-on-one for personal success stories, because the people that I love, that I have one-on-ones with naturally, like, I don't know, it just feels something real special about that. So love yourself. I'm gonna skip a couple other things. This video is getting long enough. I just wanted to make a quick mid-month check-in. My goal for the rest of this month is a decluttering project, still focusing on my health and my womb and just being full of getting a lot of hydration, getting a lot of oxygen into my body. I told y'all breathing through the nose brings it to your brain, which makes all your blood and your body circulate well. And as I'm closing this video, will I link it? I started a Discord, so if you wanted access, this is my first time ever saying it, but if you want access to my Discord, definitely email me too. I just want to vet out the intentions of people that are there, but on my Discord, you can come in there and you can look at, and I invite you to also put in like affirmations, put in gratitude lists, write self-love letters. I have a space where you can add songs like that thing, doo-wop, that thing was in my brain and I was singing it like loud, singing it. I brought my daughter and me, came downstairs. I turned on Nero Knowledge's video. Nero is singing that thing. Nero and AJ. I'm like, whoa, trippy. Whoa, it's a little weird, but that's how frequency works. That's how vibrations work. Like, you attract the same thing. I pulled the Gemini card out of here. I heard Gemini on the movie Soul. On the movie Soul, he said, we can get you back to your body, but we gotta wait till something is in Gemini. And then I watched Venom, and the dog on the movie was called Gemini too. So it's just like, you know, there's also a space in my Discord for signs and synchronicities. Like, if you see a number repeatedly, if you hear a song repeatedly, things like that. Like, yeah. So my Discord has a couple different chat channels, and we could just talk it out and get close and stuff like that. It is free. I am discovering what kind of services people are looking for and which type of ways I can shine bright like a diamond. But as I close this video, I ask that obviously writing a gratitude list daily, try doing it for 14 days and see how you feel. Every day, at least write 5 things, 5 the number of change, 5 things that you were grateful for the day before, or like write 5 things that you learned and stuff like that. But I also invite you to love yourself more by writing a list of things you love about yourself. Not that you graduated from college or that, I'm talking about things about your personality. Like, I love that I smile more than I frown. I love that my mindset is more positive than negative. I love that I'm able to extract a message from what somebody is saying and not see everything that everybody is doing as a negative thing. Like, I just love my positive mindset, you know, and I share that with others because it makes me feel full. Delight, full of lightful. Last thing, if you want it first, on one column you can write your fears, and then write a list of things that counter those fears. Or, I am terrified of dogs. I'm not so terrified of dogs anymore. But instead of being fearful of dogs, when I see a dog, I liked something in me that makes me feel powerful. I am protected. A dog will remind me that I am protected by the divine, or something like that. So write a self-love letter, self-love list, so you can start loving yourself more. And you can write fears, but I also want you to remember to counter those, so you aren't just like letting your fears debilitate you. But yeah, I want to get this video uploaded, and I hope you have a great day. Remember to take a couple deep breaths, get back into your body, remind yourself that you love yourself, tap into you, take some time to meditate, journal, unwind, get yourself out of these negative thought patterns. You know, I'm always here for you. You can hit my email, check out my description box, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, have a great day. Peace.